Hey, this is Duffy Jones from DVM Success, and today I'm going to walk you through our new platform, aiLoVET, which is it not only records notes, but it also uses AI to give you suggestions on potential differential diagnoses and treatment. So it should make all of your charting go much faster to give you more time in the room to really be able to bond with the client. I made a couple previous videos about the admin sign up and the veterinary sign up. So watch those if you haven't done that, because I'm going to assume you've made those, and we're going to go ahead and log in and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and what you're going to see is you're going to start to see your dashboard come up here. Because I'm logged in as me, it'll say who I'm logged in up here, and that way I know I'm in my account and not the admin account. The admin account won't allow you to add veterinarians. And you can see there's another veterinarian who's associated because we're all grouped as a hospital. So I'm just going to select for me right here just so I can see the ones that I've done. And I'm going to walk you through kind of how to set up an appointment and how the flow works. So the first thing I would want to do is go ahead and hit new appointment. I'm going to go ahead and make this Millie Jones. I'm going to give her the date of today when we're going to do this. I'm going to give it a time of now of when we're doing it. And the reason for visit, I'm just going to do wellness. So that's going to bring up Millie right here. I know it's on this date, even though Millie's in here a bunch of different times. I know it's going to be this one. And then what I'm going to do is go in and create summary. So you'll go ahead and click that. And what you see is you've got the appointment details right here. It knows Millie was a Cavalier because she was a previous pet we had seen before. If it was a new pet, you could just add in their information there. And it's got the primary veterinarian is me, and it's got this as an office. And so what I would do is I would either go in with my nurse or send my nurse in, and I'd go ahead and add a new recording. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm just going to title this nurse recording. So I'm going to assume that what's going to happen is the nurse is going to go in first and do their recording. And then they'll be able to generate a summary, which I could read maybe in my office and then know exactly what's going on and walk back in. I would still suggest that you go in with your nurse because this makes you more efficient. But a lot of people want to kind of do and keep the structure of their appointments the same. So I'm going to go ahead and do the nurse visit there. I'm going to go ahead and hit record. As soon as we get in the room, that's going to record everything that is said between the nurse and the client. It'll all start to show up here, and you'll start to see it just like that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and paste one that I had done in before. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off the microphone for a second so it doesn't keep recording us. And then I'll show you kind of how it works from here. So this is one I did a few weeks ago that I'm just going to record. Okay, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and paste a recording that I've done previously in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click in the box and hit paste, and it's got the recording in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit save here. Now it says it's successfully saved. And then what I'm going to go ahead over here is generate AI summary. And what it's going to do is going to take that recording, it's going to create a summary for me that I can sit in the office and I can read before I walk into the exam room. So you've got Millie's information here. You've got, I didn't put the owner's first name in. We've got the appointment time. It's got the appointment notes. It kind of summarizes what was said in the room so I can still see everything that happened and everything looks good. No additional notes. So that's great. So it's doing what it should, giving you a nice summary of what happened and cleaning it up and make it nice and easy to record. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and add a new recording because now I'm going to go in the room. So I'm going to end up putting doctor recording in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy a doctor's recording that I did on this pet here. And that's going to then add into what is already done. So normally I would turn the microphone on, record that conversation, and then cause a summary. But because we're doing this for a video, I'm just going to paste it in there. I'm going to hit save. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go actually get back here and just kind of regenerate the summary because now it's going to take both recordings, put them together. So I've got a full summary of what's going on. So now you see everything here. I've got my doctor's notes here. Millie's continuing age, running up and down the steps. Despite these challenges, not showing any significant discomfort. I did talk through my physical exam, so it's got all my physical exam findings in here more than anything. And then it's got the nurse visits here. So what I'm going to do here is now that I've got the summary, I'm going to go to differentials. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And what that's going to do is it's going to create some differentials here. So I'll hit that. And it's going to tell me why those differentials were picked up because of the recording. So it's got age-related mobility, potential back injury, seasonal weight loss, and thyroid issues. And when I drop this, it's because Millie's on thyroid medication, seasonal weight loss. She tends to gain seasonally for her. She's a little bit more prone to back injuries, and she's got some age-related mobility. To go ahead and continue working through the chart, I'm going to select which ones of these I want to put in the chart. So I'll select all of them here, and then I'm going to hit give me diagnosis and treatment plan. And what that's going to do is it's going to take everything that we heard, all the summarization, and put it down here. And so you're going to see all the client information here. You're going to see the appointment details. You're going to see the appointment summary. Here, you're going to get the doctor's notes. So everything that was up there now comes down here. You've got the nurse notes, and then I've just got the end of the record. I've got the diagnosis, and then I've got the treatment plan based on those diagnoses. So you can see everything is grouped this way. If I want to edit any of this, I can go back and just hit edit. And what it's going to do is it's going to let me change any of these. It's going to let me add things that I want to add. It's going to let me do whatever I need to do to get my chart looking good in a very, very easy fashion that way. Then what you can do is you can save your changes right here. You can email that report straight to the owner so they have a great summary of what's going on. Or now, because we have the dashboard, the front then could jump in here if you needed to. And once you put, hey, everything's complete, then they know that they can go into the differentials, pick it up here, copy and paste into your chart. We will have PIMS integration here very shortly, so hopefully this will then flow straight over from there. I did forget to mention a couple things here. Any of this that you don't like or you want to edit, you can edit it here. You can put things in, you can take things out, things that you forgot, things like that, and then you can go to differentials and go through it, and it'll add all that into the final chart. So I hope this helps. I hope this really kind of explains the product. This should save you a ton of time because you're going to be able to record exactly what happened. It's going to be able to summarize it for you. It's going to be also able to give you differentials and treatment plans as well. And what it does is, and what it'll do is, because you're logged on as yourself, the more you use it, it's going to start to learn how you speak and what you do, because we've created this. So in each instance will start to be its own library. And so it should get smarter and smarter as time goes on. So I hope you love the product as much as we do. And like I said, I'll send some more videos out as we get more updates. Thanks so much.